Why do I always do that? I just recently stretched my ears to a freaking size 0. So forgive the fact that they're like literally blowing up like a freaking balloon right now, but yeah, owie. What is going on, my fellow monkers? It is Wale, and I am officially 11 months on testosterone. Oh my god. Dude, okay, I'm so close to a year. I am less than a month away from an entire year. November 23rd is when I got my first shot of testosterone, and I can't believe it's been 11 months. Like, I'm trying hard not to get emotional just standing here. Every single month, well, almost every single month for the last year, I've gotten in front of the camera in this exact spot, counting my 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 4 month, and it's just been crazy. Like, I remember standing here and being so mind blown that I was filming my 2 months on T or my 3 months on T, and to be standing here right now and being like, hey guys, I'm 11 months on T, that is just... Save it for 1 year, Jaden. Freaking don't, no more tears. Jaden, well, stop crying. I'm sorry, this is just absolutely crazy to me. Like, this last year has flown by. It's literally flown by. Like, I can't even grasp it. And it's literally been... Oh my god. Okay, save it for the 1 year. Alright. So in this video, I'm gonna go over some of the physical changes, and part of the reason why I didn't go over it for 9 and 10 months, honestly, I kind of cut myself off at 8 months, and then my 9 and 10 months on T, honestly, I feel like I'd be repeating myself, because I feel like all of my changes, actually I know for a fact, like all of my changes really happen within the first 5 or 6 months. It's not like I'm gonna bloom a new f***ing leg or something. Actually, a third leg would be... Okay, anyway. Today I'm going to be going over some of the physical changes and stuff, but I also want to talk about, like, mental changes or things that I haven't really mentioned before, because maybe it'd be kind of weird, like, say, like, my sex drive or something, right? You know what I'm saying? But, like, I'm going to start with things that I haven't talked about yet, and then I'll move on to things, like, such as, like, my voice. We'll throw those clips in there. I'll do a little bit of a body update, even though I haven't been working out, so probably no change there either. I don't freaking know. Okay, let's do this. That definitely showed up. Like, point is, I never really had it before, and now it's here, and it makes itself known all the freaking time. Pre-T, 99% of the time, no freaking sex drive. Like, it was so bad. Like, it was non-existent, which is fine. Like, I didn't really care because I disassociate with my body all the time anyway. But, like, it showed up. Like, the moment I got my first shot, within that first week or two, I was like, this is new. This is new. Fun facts about Wale. Anyways. Oh my god. So people were asking me, like, probably early on, like, what's going on with Shark Week? Basically, you know, the 1 time a month thing that some people have to go... Yeah, okay, that was literally obliterated, like, the first month on testosterone. Testosterone completely knocked that shit out and was like, no, leave me alone. So, yeah, it's gone. That was it. And oh my god, it was a blessing. Holy shit. So one thing that is super surprising to me, honestly, like, I can't believe how much I have cut my hair over the last, like, 11 months or so, and it's gonna be, like, a huge thing that I'm gonna include in my 1 year video, but holy crap, dude, the fact that I went from super freaking long hair to, like, really short in the sides and the back is, like, unbelievable to me, because I lived with a mop on my head for so long, and I didn't really like it. Like, it was my comfort zone, it was my bubble. The fact that, like, you can kind of see now just basically how short it's gotten since, like, I don't know, my first ever update, and it's crazy. It's so crazy. Like, I feel really good about it, and I love it, and I'm gonna make sure that it stays this short, if not shorter. It makes me so happy. Like, I feel like I can actually show my freaking face now without feeling really insecure about it, because obviously it's changed a lot. And so with that, my hair has changed quite a bit. I mean, I'm wearing a freaking beanie right now, but like, that's what I look like. That's my freaking hair right now, and it needs probably better styling and shit. I did this myself, by the way, but that is like one of the craziest things ever. I'm proud of me. So my mental and emotional changes. I had some concerns from, like, family and a couple of people close to me on whether I would, like, change as a person. I guess it's kind of weird because, like, I sound different and I look a little bit different, and so people assume that because you're gonna change in those ways, that, like, who you are is gonna change, like, somehow, some way. And I feel like I have changed, but to become more myself, you know, instead of, like, this scared and angry and, like, upset young little baby Wale who was, like, dealing with everything and, like, being so unhappy all the time with myself, that like, I feel like I have changed, but I've grown into myself way more, and that's like the only like mental changes. Like, I'm just, look at me, I'm just a happy baby whale. Honestly, I think everyone around me, including you guys, you know that I'm way happier now. Like, you can see it, like even the first couple of months, and not even that much had changed yet, but I was like on top of the world. And yeah, that's literally it. I can still cry. Like, if something makes me upset, I can still shed a lot of tears. It actually still happens. And I'm not sure, I've heard other guys say that, like, even after a year or two, like, they cry a little bit less, or sometimes even not at all. Honestly, I'm just a really sensitive person, I feel like, and I don't freaking know, but I can still cry. Okay, so the physical freaking changes. Honestly, just a little bit more facial hair. Like, I'm getting a lot underneath my chin and like under my jaw and everything. Like, that's where it's coming in. A little bit on the sideburns, but if anything, like, I shaved my face a couple months ago. Like, even my mustache again, Johnny's dad, what's going on? And he came in looking a little bit more like scruffier and like darker hair. Honestly, like, my face has changed a lot. I feel like I've lost a lot of my baby face. It's not even just my hair, like, I can just tell my face is like squared off a lot. I haven't been working out, but I think, yes, I've definitely gained weight and muscle, and freaking hell, dude, I am so hairy. My legs and my stomach, and I am getting chest hair. Like, there's like this mini little patch of like scattered dark hair. It's not like crazy dark hair, but it's there, it's coming in, which is kind of cool. I dig it. So let's take a freaking quick look at just like my upper body and see what happened. Stripping, I'm naked. Okay, fine. Watch the ears, watch the ears. In my freaking voice, I still have puberty cracks. They're not as bad as they were, because honestly, I went back a few days ago and I was watching some of my early on videos, like, not even just like my transition updates, but just videos that I made like 5 or so months ago, and honestly, my voice has more or less, I feel like, it's starting to settle now, whereas back then, I really sounded like I was still hitting puberty, whereas right now, I feel like it's more smooth and not as like, I don't know how to describe it, I really don't. I sound the same, but there's like this slight difference in the puberty part of it. Like, I don't freaking know. I don't know. I don't freaking know.
What is going on, my fellow muckers? It is Jay Wale. What is going on, my fellow muckers? It is Jay Wale. What is going on, my fellow muckers? It is Jay Wale. What is going on, my fellow muckers? It is Jay Wale. What is going on, my fellow muckers? It is Jay Wale. What is going on, my fellow muckers? It is Jay Wale. What is going on, my fellow muckers? It is Jay Wale. What is going on, my fellow muckers? It is Jay Wale. What is going on, my fellow muckers? It is Jay Wale. And I am officially 11 months on testosterone. That's what I mean, like, I feel like I'd be repeating myself at this point. Nothing has really changed that hadn't already changed. You know what I mean? So I feel like this is fine. Like, I'm gonna do my 11-month update, I'll do my 1 year, 1 year and 3 months, 1 year and 6 months, and just see every 3 months what happens versus every month, because even right now, within my first year of transitioning, I've noticed things are slowing down. Like, all my changes seem to have happened within the first 5 or 6 months, and then after that, it's like a really slow, just like gradual change versus like, holy shit, Jaden, your voice, you know what I mean? Because that's one of the first things that I noticed that really changed about me, and it's freaking cool. Like, I love it. I'm so freaking happy with myself, honestly. Like, I'm trying not to get emotional. It's too early to get emotional. Save it for next month. Just the happiest freaking boy, dude. Honestly, I'm just so happy with just me, and it's so cool. Like, it's so crazy, and I'm just one of the best things that ever happened to me, honestly. I don't freaking know, man. Honestly, like, I don't even know if I could have touched on other things. If I could have, I'll make sure to go thorough in my 1 year video. But for the most part, like, this is all I have to really say today. I don't know.
But thank you guys for being here. Like, you were literally the most incredible people, and it just warms my soul to just like have your support and really like continue to push me and encourage me all of these years, and even throughout this transition, and just to see you guys like, oh god, you just I can't believe my next update is gonna be 1 year, 1 entire year. I'm trying not to get emotional, but like my next update is my 1 year. Holy shit, I can't believe it's been a year. Okay, now I'm crying. Jaden, shut up! Stop it, you're not supposed to be emotional. You're not supposed to be emotional when you take testosterone. No crying, that's not allowed. Boys don't cry, that's a lie. Boys are allowed to cry, okay? Alright, I'm gonna go now. I love you, stay strong, stay beautiful, stay you, and I'll see you guys really freaking soon. Alright, take care, peace.